Okay, so hello, good morning. We're back on page 157. We have to finish dealing with vocabulary. Yes. Activity C, match the places and sports. Okay. This was left pending yesterday. So, as an example, here we have tennis, basketball, court. Okay. Then we said football, rugby, and hockey. You told me the answer here or not?
No.
No? Okay, so now it's up to you to complete this. Okay, if you want, you can guess or you can look it up. Look for the words, and then we check.
Okay.
Sorry, I wasn't recording, but these are the correct options. Okay, here, all of these. Good. Now we have verbs. Okay, a little box here to explain to us two verbs that are similar in meaning but not the same. For example, you win a match, competition, medal, or trophy. Yes, that's what you win. Then you beat another team or person. Not Milan won Chelsea, but Milan beat Chelsea. Yes. So when you win, it's like a prize for you. Yes, and when you beat is basically when you defeat the other team or person. Okay. So now we have to complete here um, these blanks with the past participles and the past simple tense of these verbs here. Okay. I think that on the back of the book you have a list of these verbs. Yes.
Yes.
On page 165 you have a list of irregular verbs. Very close to where we are. All of them are irregular, so you will have to look up there. So let's see. Which is the past participle of beat?
Beaten.
There. Good. The past simple of win.
Won.
Mm-hmm. One and the past participle.
The same.
Mm-hmm.
Won.
One, two. Then we have lose, which is the past participle, the past tense.
Lost.
Right. And the participle?
The same.
The same. Past simple for draw?
Drew.
And the past
No, sorry. That was the past simple, drew, and the past participle, drown.
Good. Drawn. Good. Now, we have to complete these sentences here with these verbs. Okay? Each sentence has a little blank there. I'm not sharing, sorry. Each sentence has a blank, and you have to complete it with one of these verbs. Okay? So do it, and when you finish, let me know.
The Chicago Bulls lost 78-91 to the Boston Celtics.
Right. Good. Number 4, Spain.
Spain drew with Brazil 2-2.
Right. Spain drew with Brazil. Okay. You drew with. Okay, this is interesting. Empatar con. Es lo mismo. Drew with. Yes.
Drew it. It's always go together. Drew with. Or
Well, in this case, if you're mentioning the both of the teams, yes.
yes.
But you can see, for example,
okay.
Spain drew the match. You know.
Okay.
Good. Well, we have here a listening check, but I don't think it's necessary now. Let's do D. Complete the verb column with a verb from the list. Okay? We have these verbs here. Is there any verb you don't know?
No, I think I know.
Nice.
All of the words.
Okay. So, with these words, we have to complete these sentences. Yes, you can write the verbs here on the right side. So do it, and when you finish, let me know, please. So let's see. Sol, number 2. Can you read the whole sentence?
Yes. Don't play tennis on a wet court. You might get injured.
Right. Excellent. You might get injured. Number 3, Joel.
Okay. A footballer has to try to kick the ball into the goal.
Good. The footballer has to try to kick the ball into the goal. Yes, excellent. Sol?
Yes. Number 4, I've started going to the gym because I want to get fit.
Right. Number 5, Joel?
Our new striker is going to score a lot of goals.
Right. Good. Score. Number 6. Sorry.
Number 6, would you like to go swimming this afternoon?
Good. Number 7, Joel?
My brothers do yoga and Tai Chi.
Do. And number 8, Sol?
In basketball, players threw the ball to each other.
But in this case, it has to be in the present simple, okay? Just throw.
Throw.
Good. Verb columns in B and D. I don't know what it means, what it refers to. B, here. Ok. Ay, pero no tengo. A ver, voy a probar si están andando mis parlantes. No. No tengo acá un tema con la computadora. Tuve que desconectar todo y volver a conectar. Así que no tengo parlantes para hacer el listening. Vamos a saltearnos nomás en la parte del listening, ¿sí? Que es básicamente un chequeo. Now,
Okay.
phrasal verbs. It's important to warm up before you do any vigorous exercise. The meaning of warm up is do light exercise to get ready. For example, for a match. Okay? Can you read this part as well? The part in the middle?
Okay. My daughter works out every afternoon. Does exercise at the gym. The player got a red card and was sent off after committing a foul. Equal like told to leave the pitch or court, etc.
Good. Here it's foul. Yes,
Foul.
if I'm not
Okay.
mistaken. Anyway, I'm gonna check it because in Spanish we say full. Foul? Huh?
Foul.
No, it's foul.
Foul.
Mhm.
Okay. Foul. And sometimes it could like a commit a fault, like a FAULT.
This
Is
one.
the same or not? Yes.
Yes, they're basically the same. Yes, fault es falta o como un error también puede ser. Fault, culpa, también significa culpa. Como que vos sos el
Yes,
culpable.
I always saw, for example, in video games or match in English when like a fault with is the first time I saw full foul.
Foul. Yes, in this case, fault is the same. Perhaps it has to do with the fact that the one I wrote for you in the chat is more used in American English, and this one is more used in British English. Okay,
yes.
Probably it has to do with that. So basically, sent off means that he was kicked off the the pitch or the court. Good. And Sol, the last one.
My team was knocked out in the semifinals.
Good.
Eliminated.
Right. That's it. Yes, that's it. Okay. These are some some common phrasal verbs for you to use when you need them. Let's go back to page 44. So now we have here pronunciation. Okay. The sounds O and E. Okay. Before I read for you, yes, Let's do this one together, okay? This is pronounced as ball, okay? Ball. In which column would you place it? Here or here?
In the first.
First column. You also have the clue of horse, you know, and bird. This is like a clue. Okay, do the rest on your own, and then I read for you so we can check. Let's see. The first one here, ball, yes? This one?
Coat.
Coat. First column,
In
second
the
column?
First column. Yes.
Good. Coat. Good. This one, the third word?
Court. In the first.
Good. Court. Then,
Draw.
this one, the fourth one?
Draw.
Draw. First column, second?
The first.
Good. This one, the next one?
Fought. In the first.
First column.
Yes, I put in the first.
Fought. Okay, fought.
Foot.
Then the next one.
Hurt.
I
I
think
put
in the
in the second.
second.
Hurt. Okay, hurt. Hurt. Good. Next.
Score in the first.
In the first.
First column. Score. Oh, sorry. Score. Good. This one.
Serve. In the second.
Serve. Yes, serve.
Serve.
Excellent. Here, next.
Shirt. In the second.
Okay. Shirt. Next.
Sport. In the first.
Sport. Next.
Warm up.
Warm up. I put in the first.
Warm up. Warm up. Right. Here, next.
Where? In the second.
Yes, for me in the second.
Okay.
Where?
Yes.
World.
World.
Where?
World. Right. Next.
Worse. In the second.
Right. Worse. And the last one?
Workout. Workout.
In the second for me.
Yes, I put in the second, but I'm not
Okay.
sure.
Right. Workout. 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 Good. So let's. I fixed my speakers, so we can listen to the tape now for a check. 3-6. Here it is.
3.6. Horse.
Sorry, am I sharing? Yes, I'm sure. So the first one, horse, we know. Okay, first column.
Or. Ball. Court. Court. Draw. Fought. Score. Sport. Warm up.
Good, correct.
Bird. world, worse, work out,
Good. So you've done it correctly. Excellent. Very good. Now, sound bank. We have to go to yet another bank. 166. Okay, these are our sounds. Okay, good. Just to look at some more words with these sounds. Okay, we have score, floor, bold, wall, bronze, draw. Okay, so this is the spelling. This is how you spell them, how you write some of these words, and the fact that they are pronounced with this sound. Yes, o. Good. But anyway, this doesn't mean that these combinations of letters will be pronounced always the same. Okay, you know that. Pronunciation is very tricky, so you never know if this O here will always be pronounced O, or this O. You don't always know if it's gonna be pronounced like that. Okay. Okay. Now, read the first 3 words, Joel, please. On the right column.
Okay. Warm, course, thought.
Good. And Sol, the 3 last ones.
Caught, audience, board.
Good. Caught, audience, board. Right. Now let's go to this one. Bird. These are the spellings. And the pronunciation, you know, bird. We have term and prefer, dirty, circuit, and nursery, turn. Okay, with their spellings. Now, Sol, you read the first 3 words, and then Joel reads the other 2.
Learn, work, word.
Good.
Words, journey.
Good. And here are you have this as a reference. That the ones with the sounds with the red box are short vowels, and the ones with a yellow box are long vowels. Okay, so you have to stretch them a little bit. Hay que arrastrar un poquito estas vocales. Term, prefer, dirty. Yes, hay que como que estirarlas. Y hacer eso también nos ayuda mucho a respetar el ritmo y el acento del inglés. ¿Okay? Acentuación sería acentuación y ritmo. Nos ayuda mucho y mejora mucho si respetamos entre vocales largas y cortas, acentuadas o no acentuadas. So let's go back to our page. Listen and write 6 sentences. Okay. So we have a tape here, 3.7. Let's listen to it.
3.7. 1. I got hurt when I caught the ball. 2. Her serves worse than the other girls.
3. It was a draw. The score was 4-all.
4. It's the worst sport in the world. 5.
We warmed up on the court.
6. They wore red shirts and white shorts.
Okay. So those are the sentences. Yes? It's basically asking you to transcript, to write down what you're listening to. Okay? So I will play this again, and after each sentence I'll make a pause. Okay? If you don't get a word, if you don't get a word or a phrase of the sentence, just write what you hear. Okay? As you think it's written, based on what you listen to. Yes, on how it sounds. Sorry, what it sounds like. Based on what it sounds like. You can write what you hear. Okay.
Okay.
Just to not have incomplete sentences or getting stuck. It's better to write what you hear. So let's listen again.
Point 7. 1.
I got hurt when I caught the ball.
Okay. Write that down. I got hurt when I caught the ball. Ready?
Yes.
Good. Let's go on then.
2. Her serves worse than the other girls.
Okay. Uh-huh. Her serves worse than the other girl. Okay, I got it. Her serves worse than the other girls, I think it says.
3.
Sorry, I'll play it again. I'll play that one again because it's a tough one. So I'll play it again.
2. Her serves worse than the other girls.
Yes. Her serves worse than the other girls. Let's go on.
3.
It was a draw. The score was 4-all.
Ready?
Yes.
Good.
4. It's the worst sport in the world. 5.
We warmed up on the court.
I'll play it again.
Old. 5.
We warmed up on the court.
Ah, okay.
Six. They wore red shirts and white shorts.
Teacher, could you play it again, the last one?
Yes, of course.
6. They wore red shirts and white shorts.
That's the last one. So, how was it?
Half and a half.
Yes. Some of them are difficult.
The second one, I
Uh-huh.
couldn't catch nothing. Like,
So let's go one by one. The first one. Have you got the first one?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I got hurt when I caught the ball.
Uh-huh. I got
yes.
hurt when he caught the ball. That's right.
3.7.
Let me just listen for a check.
1.
I got hurt when I caught the ball.
Right. I got hurt when I caught the ball. Then the second one, you couldn't get it, right?
No.
Did you write
I
down?
that
Yes.
worse than
Ah, okay.
that worse.
Those are the words you got. Okay. Let's see.
2.
Her serves worse than the other girls.
It says her serves well, but anyway, her serves worse than the other girls. Okay. Serve is like a movement in tennis. I'm not sure what it's called in Spanish, but serve is like a movement, a way of hitting the ball in tennis.
The serves worse than the other girls.
Her serves worse than the other girls. Well, that's what I get. And since we're talking about sports, I assume this is the correct sentence.
3.
It was a draw. The score was 4-all.
Number 3. Could you get it?
I think it was Sol, go.
I'm not sure, but it was a draw. The score was 4-on.
4-all. It
Four
was
all.
4-all. Was a draw.
4-all, like.
Para todos, 4 para todos. It was
yes.
a draw. The score was 4-all. Okay. Puse dos guiones, no importa,
yes.
es uno solo. It was a draw, the score was 4-all.
I didn't catch the last two words.
4-all. Pasa que nosotros decimos 4-4, diríamos. But in English...
So, yes, so it's 4-all, all like todos.
Right.
Okay.
So all the other team also got 4 scores. Then we have number 4.
4.
Could you get it?
Yes.
It's easy.
It's the worst sport in the world.
Right. It's yes.
Yes.
Listen. Well, I mean look, not listen. In the world. It's the worst, the first option, or the second option? Worst or worst?
Worst.
Right.
The second.
The second, yes.
How do you know that?
Because it's a superlative. No?
Yes. yes, you're right.
Okay.
It's the...
Decía y después pensaba.
It's the we have the definite article, then the superlative adjective ending in st, and in the world. So there's only one, so it's
Yes.
obviously a superlative adjective. Then number 5, let me see.
5.
Number 5, could you get that one?
Some words.
Yes. We warm up on the court.
We warmed up on the court.
Good, son. We warmed up on the court. We warmed up on the court. And 6.
They wore red shirts and white shorts.
Could you get 6?
They. A shot.
They wear red shirts and white shorts.
They wear red.
Wear de usar. Red shirts and white shorts.
White shorts. Like this?
They wear red shorts. Yes.
But it's they wore. No es ni wear ni no. They wore. They wore red shirts and white shorts.
Okay.
Good.
Bueno, ahí anduvo.
Sí. Dentro de todo bien. Pasa que no son fáciles. Especialmente cuando te ponen muchos sonidos así juntos del mismo. Es como que te confunde. Okay. Let's do a little speaking now. Okay? Enough writing, enough vocabulary. Let's do a little speaking. In pairs, interview your partner about sport using the questionnaire. Ask for more information whenever you can. Okay? So, who wants to start asking the other person?
Okay, me. So, do you like sport?
Yes, kind of.
What sports do you do?
I like running. Sometimes I running.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I have to do all the questions.
Yes. I don't know if all of them. It's too many. 3 or 4. It's okay.
Okay.
Estaban dos.
How often do you do sport?
3 times a week.
Okay. How many hours do you spend a week watching sport on TV?
Like 5 hours per week or something like that.
Wow.
What's the most exciting sports event you have been to?
The most exciting sport event, I think it was a match in the Independiente Court.
Okay. Independiente Stadium. I think.
Stadium, yes. A Libertadores match
Oh, right.
a few years ago.
Good, good, good. Are you an Independiente fan?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Good. Now, your turn, son, to ask Joel.
Okay, Joel, do you like sport?
Now, yes.
Choose one.
Yes.
Ok. Hubiera elegido
What
no, entonces
sport?
cambiaba la pregunta.
Claro. What sport do you do?
Basketball.
Have you ever won a cup or a trophy?
Yes, I won a trophy, but not in basketball because I'm new on this sport.
Mm,
But I won a trophy in a marathon.
good. Interesting.
I remember that. Do you think that there are good sports facilities in your town?
Yes, I think that there are good sport facilities.
Good. One more?
Okay. What's the most exciting sport event you have been to?
The most exciting you have. I don't like watching sports, so I don't remember if I was present in a sport event. I don't remember, but I think that I never have been in a sport event.
Yes, you went to
Yes.
Adams. When Adam play with Sarmiento.
Ah, yes, but I just was thinking in some, I don't know, a World Cup or something like that.
Se olvidó del partido del hijo.
Yeah, but that wasn't exciting. That wasn't an exciting match for me. I don't care if my son was there.
But
Uh,
in that moment, I wasn't excited in sports, so I didn't care.
you weren't interested.
Yes.
Okay. In my case, the most exciting sports event. Nadie me preguntó, pero bueno. Yo quería contar esto, nomás una anécdota interesante, puede ser. The most exciting sports event I've been to, it was a match in Sáenz Peña, a football match. A team from that city and a team from my city were about to play, and one of the fans, started using firework, el famoso tres tiros. Y estaba al lado mío y prende he puts the three shots, el tres tiros, on, and one of the shots comes down of the tube, instead of going up, it goes down. And it fell next to me, and one of the guys there saw that and stepped on it, put his foot on the how do you say, on the, it's not a bullet, it's a, se sabía el nombre, the projectile. He stepped on the projectile, but still it was like on fire, and it burned me. I got burned.
No.
It burned, and
But you were an spectators, or
I was a fan
you
too.
were playing?
No, I was a fan too.
Ah,
I was. That's why I don't like football nowadays. I got traumatized. That's why I don't like football. And I was very young.
but
I
do
was
you
like,
like sport?
sorry,
Do you like sport?
doing them. Yeah, I like
You
doing them, but not watching. Same as you.
okay. What sport do you do?
I do. I used to do because now I don't. I used to do paddle, volleyball, basketball,
Ah,
football sometimes, but that was it. And when I started studying for the teacher training, I just quit. I don't know if I got bored or I didn't have time, but I just quit. And now and then I just go to the gym. But lately,
okay.
lately I haven't been going at all. All I do is play video games at home.
Yes,
And
and I think it's difficult to resume some
mm,
sport because maybe you can do it, but you have to. Most of the sport you need a team, so
right,
sometimes it's difficult
to
to
assemble
find
a team.
yes the players
Uh-huh.
or trying to train the sport
Right. Or you have to go to. There are no
a club.
football academies, for example, for adults. You have them for young children, but not for adults. And the only way to practice football is making a match with other people. And as you said, it's quite difficult to get so many people together at the same time, especially when.
Yes, the same as basketball.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to play or practice, you have to join in a club. So in the first, I don't know how to say, where the professionals plays, professionals play,
Play.
and they are it's a very advanced
Right.
position
So it's not like for
to start.
learning. It's not for learning to play basketball.
Yes, and that's why it's very difficult trying to train some sport or when you are an adult.
Right. If you
But
didn't start as a child.
yes, but I had the opportunity to do it because I knew teachers who train
Ah.
basketball in a private way.
Right.
Uh, so I started, and I'm now still learning. So
Excellent. It's never late. It's never too late to learn anything. Good. That's a good will. No, tener voluntad y paciencia para buscar.
yes,
Porque-
because it's very frustrating sometimes when you don't catch some technicism,
Mhm,
or it's very frustrating when you can do it something,
mhm.
and it's just training all the time until you can
You
do
get
it.
it right.
It's very
Yes, and it can be very annoying if you're an adult and you don't get to
yes,
do something. Children are more
yes,
patient in that sense. We aren't.
yes.
Okay. So far so good. We have done the vocabulary, pronunciation, and speaking parts. We finished with that. We will have to practice a little bit, but we only have here to practice. We only have pronunciation activities. So now, no need to do anything from the workbook this time. Okay, but when we deal with grammar next week, we will. Okay.
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 We had to do we have to did the page 28 and 29. No,
Uh,
I
28.
don't remember.
Up to up to 4C. Sorry, 3C. I think. Ah no, but this is pronunciation. Just 3A here in pronunciation. This page.
Hmm.
This one is not necessary because it's like something we do in class. We can do it in class
Uh,
later on. We should actually. And then the reading part. Yes. This one you can do the whole reading. Okay. 4D
okay.
up to 4D. Then this is listening with the eye checker. We can't do it. And that's it. Okay. So up to
Okay.
4D. 4D. Yes. Okay, guys. It was nice to meet you again. See you
Okay.
on Friday. Yes?